Could your concern actually be fueling a cycle of control, resentment, and self-destruction? Some narcissistic partners micromanage, criticize, or impose their own decisions, believing they're acting in their significant other's best interest. But their help often reinforces a toxic cycle where the partner feels powerless, incapable, and ashamed. Take one patient's partner. He constantly questioned her choices, framing them as reckless or misguided. Ironically, this dynamic can push the partner toward even more self-destructive behavior, either as a rebellion or as a desperate attempt to prove their autonomy. This is also known as the boomerang effect. So yes, if you frequently question or undermine your partner's decisions, you may be exerting control in a way that makes them feel powerless. When someone feels powerless, resentment builds. That resentment then fuels a need for revenge. The partner, which can also be an adult, may engage in self-sabotaging behaviors, not out of carelessness, but as a way to win the power struggle. Risky choices, provocative behavior, or even intentionally triggering their partner's outrage can all become unconscious attempts to reclaim a sense of agency and control. But here's the thing. When working with a controlling partner, one of the most powerful tools is containment, a process that starts with validation. Instead of confronting them head-on, I guide them to recognize the cycle they're stuck in. For example, I might say something like, I could see how much you really care about your partner, or how deeply you want to protect them. But I wonder, have you noticed that when you express concern, they hear it as criticism instead of support? That seems like a painful cycle for both of you, I may reflect. When framed in this way, the partner is more likely to reflect instead of becoming defensive. From there, I can help them consider what it would feel like for them to shift their approach and start the conversation by expressing trust in their ability to make decisions. This does not mean you need to agree with their choice, but at the very least, this opens up the possibility of starting a conversation about their decision. For more on how to navigate narcissistic dynamics and conversations like this, check out my latest podcast episode on this topic, or subscribe to this channel so you don't miss the next video on this topic.